Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, fasten your seatbelts. Hold on tight. You're for one crazy ride tonight on the Josh Nolan Full Throttle Racing Show. #1 on YouTube. Tonight we have with us Jeff Monise. How's it going, Jeff?
Oh, not bad.
So, how did you get started in racing, Jeff?
I'm a third generation racer. I grew up doing it. Grew up at the racetrack. I've been doing it for my whole life.
When you first started racing, were you scared at all to get behind the wheel of something like this?
Yeah, it was alarming. First drag race car I ever drove was, well, I drove a Supercom dragster a couple times, but after that, I went straight into a nitro funny car, and that was alarming. It definitely got my attention.
Okay. How much success have you had as a race car driver?
Um, in my road race days, I got a championship race in that car, and then drag racing, I've got 3 wins, 2 ollies. Number 2 in points this year. We've had some good success lately.
All right. Okay, when you win races, how do you celebrate your victories?
No, just get back, just get back to my crew, get back to my family, and you know, have a good time with them. They're the reason I get a chance to win. So I want to spend the time with them.
Okay. What's an awesome day at the racetrack look like for you?
I like to camp at the track, so waking up at the track, making a nice breakfast, and then getting right into driving the car. Get the car set up, get ready, go up and make a couple laps, and just have a good day doing that.
What's an awesome day at the race shop look like for you?
Uh, a lot of the same. Just getting up and going out there, working on the race car. Get a couple friends over, get the crew over, and we just spend a couple hours working on the car.
All right. What is your home racetrack?
Bakersfield, Famoso.
All right. What is your favorite racetrack you've ever raced on?
Growing up in Southern California, being able to drive a car at Pomona is really cool because I grew up 2 miles from there. But Vegas is always fun. We went to Bristol a couple times. I don't know if I could just pick one track, but I've been to a bunch of really nice tracks.
Okay. When it comes to your racing, are you pretty good about reading the racetrack?
Yeah, I think I got a pretty good understanding of the track and what needs to happen and have a good feel for where it's going and what to expect.
All right. Out of all your victories in your racing career, what has to be your most favorite victory?
You know what? My first drag race I won, and that was pretty special to do that. And it would my son was young, my daughter was 3 or so, and just it was a good time.
Okay. Who do you have for sponsors on your racing team?
We got Maxima Oil, Chris Miner Racing, Justice Brothers, CP Carrillo. I think that's about it.
Okay. Are you looking for sponsors for your racing team?
Always looking for help. Always looking for a company that we can represent and showcase to the world.
All right. How does one get a hold of you to sponsor you?
What was that?
How does one get a hold of you to sponsor you?
We have social media. We're real present on Facebook, Instagram, uh, email, quarterpoundernfc@gmail.com. There's quite a few different ways we could do this.
But what is your social media that they can find you on?
Quarter pounder funny car, nitro funny car. It's one of those.
Okay. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you'd like to sponsor Jeff and his racing team, reach out to Quarter Pounder Nitro Funny Car, and you could sponsor Jeff or get to know him better. Do you have any
That'd
big
be
racing
great.
events you're looking? Do you have any big racing events you're looking forward to racing in?
We were able to run Indy this year, and that was real special. Next year, I hope we get to go place a new track and show off, show off our amazing class and meet new people. So any place that wants us.
What's the horsepower like behind the wheel of a nitro funny car?
It's quite a lot. It's I don't know the exact number, but I would imagine north of 3,000 horsepower. And we're not big show, but we still have a lot of we still have a lot of horsepower.
What's it like to pilot something that fast?
It's alarming. It definitely sets you back, and it gets your attention.
All right. What's one of the craziest things you've had happen? Do you have any crazy stories you'd like to share with us about your racing career?
We've had a couple. We've had a couple good fires in the car. One weekend we had something wrong and we kept setting it on fire. We had 3 fires in one weekend. That was unfortunate, but part of it, I guess.
Well, was that a scary experience for you?
It happens all so quick that you don't really get the opportunity to be scared. You just kind of have to deal with it and make sure it doesn't get worse.
Okay. With your nitro funny car, how many sets of tires do you go through on a given weekend?
We'll run one set of tires for 20 laps. So we probably get, you know, 3 weekends, 4 weekends out of one set of rear tires.
Okay. Um, so when it comes time to do the maintenance in between rounds, how long does that take for you guys?
We can do it in as little as 45 minutes.
Okay. Um, who's your racing hero?
There's quite a few. You got Del Worsham, and I'm lucky enough that I get to hang out with all my heroes. Between my father-in-law, even my dad racing, my grandpa raced. They're all heroes in some way.
Okay, well, you did mention Del Worsham. Did you ever get a chance to meet Del Worsham?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. I won my first race, and the next morning I had a text message from Dell congratulating us.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Um, all right. Okay. Um, all right. So, what do you like to do for fun away from the racetrack?
This thing takes up so much time that I end up spending a lot of time working on the car at home. But if that's not happening, I like to take my kids out and go junior racing with them.
Okay. Who are some of your friends at the racetrack?
What was that?
Who are some of your friends at the racetrack?
Some of my good friends and my wife, my family, we all get along with Shane Westerfield, Sean Bellemere. There's a whole group of people that we hang out with away from the track and at the track.
Okay. Who's all on your racing crew?
We got Mark Peterson, Todd Wirtz, Frank Peterson, both my kids, Cameron and Connor. My wife helps out tremendously. Randy, Howard, and Jim. Bob DeVore tunes it, and my father-in-law Keith Clark uh, works on it also.
Okay. You did mention, Jeff, that you wanted to try some new tracks going into next year. What's some of the new tracks you want to try?
I'd love to go to Ohio. Norwalk's beautiful. Even go a little further, go to North Carolina, go see Charlotte, and I don't know, wherever they want us.
Okay. All right. Um, so with your Nitro Funny Car class, what's the title sponsor of your Nitro Funny Car class?
This past year we were Extreme Steel Legends Nitro Funny Cars.
Okay. Is your funny car right behind you? That you could show us a picture of it?
I do not have one out here. No, I don't have one out
Okay.
here.
Okay. All right. So are you going to change the paint scheme on your race car for next year?
No, we were kind of we our body's all hand painted and we all really like it. We have, the shirts and it's well recognized in the industry, so we kind of leave it the same and just keep it clean and looking good.
Okay. So when you're strapped in your race car or going to the racetrack, what else gets you psyched up and motivated to go out and do this?
Just it's an addiction just getting, It's not hard to get motivated to get up and get going and get doing this. You know, it's just so much work, but I got such a good group of guys, and my family's well behind it, and it makes it easy to get up and want to do this.
Okay. What's the best piece of advice you've gotten as a race car driver?
It's just keep going, be a good person, help those that need help, and just just be a good person out there. It'll come around.
Okay. What kind of advice would you give a new race car driver?
Keep digging, find a good team to work for, help out, listen. There's a lot of really smart people that are up there in ages that we need to be listening to a lot more to keep this industry going.
Okay. So, what are you going to do in the off season?
My off season consists of working on other people's race cars, getting them ready for next year. I got a couple body mounts on funny cars to do, and I'm building a new junior dragster right now. So it never slows down.
Okay. All right. So at this portion of the show, Jeff, I like to turn the mic over to my guests. If you have a couple questions you'd like to ask me, you can ask me a couple questions.
Um, how many of these shows have you done?
Oh, over 600, I think, is what they're saying on YouTube. So yeah,
Wow. What is your favorite form of racing?
I like all types of racing, all types.
Same here.
Yeah.
Have
Yes.
you have you ever driven a race car?
I can honestly say no, I have not. That would be kind of awesome to do.
Yeah, it is. That's what I got for questions.
Okay. Do you have a racing nickname?
I do not actually.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool to have a nickname, right?
Yeah, just never really came up with one.
Okay. Okay, Jeff. Yeah, thank you for being on our racing show tonight, talking to us about your racing career. Good luck to you. How did you do in points this year?
We run two separate series. One series we finished second, and then the other series we ended up fifth. So not all in
Okay.
all, not a horrible year.
Okay. So what do you plan on to build on for next year?
You know, we just got to be more consistent. We have to be better on Sundays. We qualify extremely well pretty much all year long, but Sundays kind of bit us. A couple driver errors, a couple just raced the wrong car at the wrong time and just lost. So we just got to build on that and try and just have better Sundays next year.
Okay. Good luck to you for 2026, Jeff. I'd like to
Okay.
thank you for being on our racing show tonight,
Thank
talking to
you.
us about your racing career. I will have you step out and I will give you a call in just a little bit to thank you.
All right, sounds good.
Yep, thank you.
All right.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Bye.
Because I'm trying not to be so loud. So. Ladies and gentlemen, so go follow Quarter Pounder Nitro Funny Car Racing Team on Facebook to get to know Jeff a lot better and maybe sponsor him. But if you'd like to sponsor our racing show or be on a racing show, feel free to call us or text us at 712-209-713, or you can email us at jjnolan15